From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Senzel over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out to center. Fraley on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bryant.
This ball's chopped on the ground. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's a laser base hit. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. So now 1 and 2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's even up. The line to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Batting second.
Into center.
Second baseman,
Quinn. Has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Donovan Solano.
The designated
ball
hitter,
to strike.
Donovan.
Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Kicks and deals.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third
and
baseman,
that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. The 1-2. Popped up. India right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Jacob.
No score here in the second. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. They get the out on Stallings. 2 down. And now Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian
the pitch.
Anderson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and sprint.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Got him swinging. And a quick out, number 1. Aristides Aquino now. The 1-1.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
It's inside.
Aristides Aquino.
Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Next pitch is outside.
Jake Fraley.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brett.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded to third. Could be 2. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Out to short. Rojas handles the chance. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Next is the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. That one drilled left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Steps on first for the out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Moustakas.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Pham whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. On the ground to the left. Moustakas whips it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Throw to second, but he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. India with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that is bottom four. Now Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Behind his back to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now Roman Quinn. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season. And they add a run, it's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound. And that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score. It's 3-0. Brett Bryant, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 4, Brett Bryant.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now batting.
And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. Rojas, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the pitch. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And now Garrett Cooper lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Art Warren. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jacob Stallings now pulls it in on the run, and that is that. Welcome back. Now it's Nick Senzel. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stays alive.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Ryan Anderson. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 5, Roman Quinn.
Out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter, number 11.
So one out with 2 aboard. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. And 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Senzel to second, throws sails over his head at first.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind.
Bryant.
Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And up next for Miami, Brett Bryant. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Double play ball to second. Rojas for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Liner caught at second. A new pitcher in the game, Justin Wilson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Justin Wilson.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. This to third, and that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch.
Sanchez.
Here's a high chopper. Goes to second for one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 14th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Brian Anderson. Next pitch is popped up. India drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Aristides Aquino. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 27, Jake Fraley.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm should have this one. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that chance handled. On to first. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Roman Quinn. The pitch. This to center field. Fraley settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter,
now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm.
Kicks and fires. Swing, and he breaks his back. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
Rojas.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Votto. That's the 3rd out. Miami ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 1 gone here.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Soler makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Donovan Solano. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ryan Hendricks. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Hendricks.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And a couple of quick outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jesus Sanchez.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. 2 outs. That one the other way. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds 1. Bottom 9, digging in, Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The 3rd baseman.
Down the 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bender. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 55, Anthony Bender.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Quinn on the move. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Center field. Quinn under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins add another to their winning streak.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.